Autumn is jazz time in the Azerbaijan capital, Baku. Each year, the Ministry of Culture and Tourism organises an international jazz festival. And this time, American saxophonist Joshua Redman came to open the show with his quartet. Redman has played saxophone since early childhood. In 1991, he won the prestigious Thelonious Monk International Saxophone Competition, which is when he started focusing on his musical career.
I was never able to sound like anyone else. I feel like your own voice, your own sound is something that is very natural. You know, I think it has to do with your attitude. When you get up on stage to play, you're not playing what you've learned. You're not playing what you've rehearsed. You're playing what you feel in the moment. If you play what you feel in the moment, you will play it in your own voice.
Actor Gérard Depardieu paid a surprise visit to the festival. The former French citizen has been offered passports from many Eastern European countries since he left France for tax reasons. We asked why he was at the festival. Azerbaijan is a place I love, he said. I have lots of friends here, including musicians, and the Baku Jazz Festival is very important. Redman released his latest album, Walking Shadows, earlier this year. The Jangi Jazz Band was drawn to Mirjavad Jafarov's unusual and interesting mix of classical music, combined with jazz and Azerbaijan's traditional mugham music. Jafarov is one of Azerbaijan's best lute players. His son also plays the tar, a type of lute in the band. I had the idea for this programme when I realised that both jazz and mugham music are all about improvisation. When my son played classical music on his tar, it sounded like jazz to me. "21-year-old Azerian jazz pianist Elbey Mamedzade performed a set at Baku's Jazz Centre. He started his musical education in early childhood and is still a music student today. Grammy award-winning saxophonist Kenny Garrett also went to Baku to promote his latest album, Pushing the World Away. At the start of his career, he performed with legends such as Duke Ellington and Miles Davis. But the days when jazz was popular in clubs is now over.
Everything is moving, everything is changing. And the musicians are changing with the time. You know, just like the musicians who created all the great music like Duke Ellington and Thelonious Monk and John Coltrane and Miles. Well, they were at a certain time. So now as the musicians embrace the music, they have to decide what part of that music they want to embrace. I mean, jazz musicians are trying to connect with people for sure. But I think we realize that this music is pretty much for a select few people. And those ones who decide or understand it, they come in and they take a journey with us.
Kenny Garrett's latest album, Pushing the World Away, is out now. The Baku Jazz Festival is an excellent occasion to discover the country's jazz talent. But the festival could be more than a lineup of great concerts. It could be a music event which spreads the jazz vibe across the whole city, similar to Montreux or Montreal's jazz festivals.
Spindler aus Baku für Euronews.